Where's Mark?
Good morning.
Hey, how are you doing, Mark?
Doing good.
All right, we're back for round 2 on Chickamauga. We've got the world famous Mark Grimsley. Brought us down here last year, and Mark's throwing the umbrella rig. And man, it's a pretty awesome day. I even caught 2 on the same rig. We caught some nice fish, but now today is early June. What's going on down here now, Mark?
Fish is, most of the fish have done spawned out, moving out on the points, the ledges. We're gonna back out fish structure, big crankbait, jig, swim bait, big worm.
So we're not gonna be beating the banks today?
No, sir, no bank beating today.
So you think I'll be telling you if I could just see the bank, I believe I could catch one sometime today?
I think so, but you can see it, but we're gonna be way off the banks.
All right, you heard it first, and we're gonna go out here and get it done.
B Outdoors, bucks, bass, and beards.
Man, look at that sunrise.
It's gonna be a beautiful day.
It's gonna be an awesome day. Now, you got all your gear ready to roll?
Ready to roll.
You got your chip? We're gonna load the chip.
Gonna load the waypoints, and we'll be good to go.
All right.
This is a spot.
Yeah, man, we need to jerk one, don't we?
And get them fired up right off the bat.
Got all the good stuff we need.
A little bit better fish there, I think. Yeah, maybe not. They come to the boat.
Oh yeah, that's a good one right there now. Whoa, come here, boy.
Crazy.
Looky there.
Thank you, sir.
Right in the top of the head.
Good old football jig.
Good jig fish right there, Mark. Nice fish.
Not a giant, but we'll take it.
I'm telling you, they count all day long.
All day long. He pulled, so that's what matters.
There you go. We're off to a good start. There we go. Good job, Mark. Mark, I didn't see your line. I about to give you a thrill. Good fish.
Feels pretty good. Gone.
I didn't see a thing. Are you sure it's a fish?
I think it was a fish, yeah.
You're not a very conscientious co-angler. Oh yeah, that'll boy, Mark. That's a big old spot. Let's just bring him in and get him in the boat. That's a big old spot right there. Nice spot right there. Colors on him in the sun.
The old football jig. Back, buddy.
What are we fishing? 10, 12 foot deep right here, Mark?
Sitting in, I need to be sitting in about 17, 18, throwing into 12.
We're sitting 17, but we're fishing 10 or 12?
10 or 12 foot, yeah. It's June, for peak's sake. We ain't supposed to have them in like this. Good fish?
Yeah,
good fish.
pretty good fish. Finally got a jig bite. He loaded it up good, man. Just the way you want him to bite it.
That's the way it's supposed to be. I know it's an unwind. Easy, buddy, easy. A little bit better fish.
That's just a typical. That's probably just one that we'd be hunting any day of the week anywhere else, but down here it's a normal fish. All right. That's pretty cool right there, man.
Good deal. It's basically just dragging a jig. There's a lot of rough stuff out here. Just 3/4 ounce dragging it till we get to the ledge.
Fish?
Nah, feels pretty good. No giant, probably about like you had.
Oh yeah, that's a good one right there now. We found a little flurry here, Mark. A little flurry.
Said not a giant, but we'll take him.
That's a good one.
He eat it. Eat that jig.
Yeah. He got a mouthful of jig. He double pinned, Mark. He wasn't going
He wasn't going anywhere with it.
That's a nice one.
Do you notice how I had him to lay his jig down to pick a swim bait?
I noticed that. I wasn't going to say a word. I wasn't going to say nothing.
I thought I'd get in this cast and picking my crankbait back up, but they're not going to chase.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Not a bad fish. Not a giant, but I mean, we'll take them all day long like that. He pulled good. Jig fish. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Good job. You ready to make a move, Mark? Think we need to take off down the lake?
Hell, actually, we've got 2 more spots up here. One's going to be tucked back in. We should be able to fish it, and the wind might not be as bad. Then one on the left-hand side, we definitely got to fish, but we'll just
Wind
have to.
Pounding in here, but the fish are here.
Yeah, we just got to fight the wind.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Whether it's shooting for fun, shooting for victory, or the one chance at the trophy of a lifetime, trust Spot Hog, the world's toughest archery products.
Freddie, what am I doing wrong?
Just because something appears easy doesn't mean that it is. It's just like what you say to all your clients. A small mistake now can add up and cost you much more through your future retirement. How many folks do you know that are retirement ready that are off target, that need your help to get back on track?
Exactly, but how do you hit the target every time?
Just like this. It's a proven process.
Take control and own your retirement. Contact the Coastal Financial Planning Group today.
Luminoc, the original self-contained lighted knock on the market, patented to accept replaceable lithium batteries and designed to work with all carbon arrow shafts while producing the brightest results during any condition. Easily the most durable illuminated knocks to allow up to 40 hours of continuous use and are packaged and crafted to perfection for hundreds of shots. There's only one true Luminoc. Luminoc by Bert Coyote, made in the USA.
No matter your destination, ride on a Kimco ATV or side-by-side and take control. Built tough, packed with power and full of features to work hard all day and play harder all weekend. Whether you're hauling hay to the shed, running the toughest trails, or heading out for a weekend hunt, you're confident, ready, and in command. Payments as low as $59 a month with 1.9% APR for 36 months during the Kimco Ride-On sales event. See your local Kimco dealer today. Kimco, choose your own path and ride on.
I tow over 30,000 miles a year. That's why I choose MotorMade. When towing, it's important to tow with confidence, regardless if you're going only a few miles to your local lake or 2,000 miles across the country. And one of my favorite things about MotorMade is how compact it is and how easy it is to stow away. Now that is the deal. Motor-Made, proudly made in the USA.
Next week's preview brought to you by srarmory.com, where shooters come to shop.
Yes.
Oh, man.
This is just a pocket coming off the main bank over there. It runs out, there's a ditch, it runs all the way from the back of that pocket out and it empties into the river channel. The ditch is about as wide as the boat is long. Where it empties in, the lower point's got 2 stumps on it.
Just 2?
Just 2. Just 2 stumps.
Can I hit my jig off one of them or a crankbait and you have the other one?
I'll just let you have both of those because normally the fish is on the upper point.
Oh, okay. That's another one.
No,
there's another one of them pro tricks.
There's 2 stumps on this lower end. Sometimes they're on it because it's not very wide.
I remember last time we was down here what you done to me. I was in the box putting my sunscreen on and you hogged me. You're full of them old tricks.
I got one decent fish, but you put it on me that day.
I'm behind today though. It's early. It's early.
It's early.
Let's get us one. You want to?
All right, right here will be good. Still hard to beat a jig bite because when they hit it, you know it. I mean, they thump it. There's no guessing about it. Nothing like a jig bite.
Well, my excuse is I've been behind all day long. I ain't caught up. But that's a nice fish right there. Look how big that thing is. Fat, beautiful fish. He trounced my jig. I was swimming it in, professionally maneuvering it, and he bit it all the way into the boat. So, and I hurt him. I really hurt him.
No, I was laughing at what you said. Which Andy evident.
We're doing a how-to session. How when you throw your big crankbait into the wind and it's set too loose and you get little fuzzies in there, the main thing is to not get excited. Even though the peanut gallery and your buddies are laughing at you and harassing you because you've got a loop in your line, the main thing is just stay calm. Son, you talking about taking it on the drop, buddy. We've got a grown one here, boys. Put that big jigging spoon on, flutter spoon. You might want to get the net on this one, Mark. I don't know. I hope it's a bass. All right, come on. Ah!
Was it a bass?
Nope, wasn't a bass. Catfish. Look at the slime. Look at the slime. You talking about wanting to eat that spoon. Oh, I was about to get excited. When all goes the way it's supposed to, it's just not normal.
Anything to it?
Yeah. Here he comes up.
Oh, good fish.
We might want to get that on him with a crankbait. Here he comes up again. Up at the boat. Come on, boy.
Bulldogging.
He won't play under the boat, Mark.
He thinks he's a monster, doesn't he?
Yeah. Here he comes.
Nothing wrong with that. Very good.
That's a nice one up there.
That is a nice one.
He choked it good. Son, he eat it the way he's supposed to now.
Maybe there's another one out there.
There you go. Good, healthy fish right there. Chickamauga, baby. There we go. I don't like to take any chances. I like to retie, keep me a good fresh knot. Good polymer knot, tie it up there good and tight. Clip it off, we're good to go. This is a good one too, boy. Here he comes, Mark. Just got one hook in him.
Good deal. Let's see this crankbait hole. Just last first cast.
First cast with the crankbait. Another good chunker. He's been caught before. Look there. He got a rough old jaw, but that's what catch and release does for you right there. Look at that little jaw right there. Other than that, good healthy fish. Tail post spawner, got the bloody tail there. Nice little fish. Off to swim again. Maybe you can catch it next time. Turn them loose.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Looking for a unique getaway? Visit Kingsport, Tennessee, where breathtaking views and affordable family fun are just a short drive away. Take in the natural beauty of the mountains, rivers, and lakes. Enjoy area parks and endless opportunities for outdoor fun, play, retreat, relax, and soak up southern charm that is truly unmatched. Experience world-class lodging and a taste of Kingsport's local flavor. Good times are made in Kingsport, Tennessee. We'd love to see you here.
Nathan, that was fun.
I got a lot of bites, had them on, just couldn't put them in the boat.
Well, Nathan, I think I've seen your problem. We're using the same bait I am, but you don't have any hooks.
Tracy, if your retirement investments had performed the way mine had, you wouldn't put hooks on yours either, because they'll get hung up and you'll lose it. That crankbait's got to last me 20 years.
And I have some investment options that are safe, secure, and guaranteed. Hi, I'm Tracy Burton with Preferred Insurance Solutions, and I'd like to help you with your retirement needs. We just need to talk.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by Drake's Adventures, the interactive book series that gets children involved.
Hey, welcome to your Drake's Adventures 3B segment. This week we're on Lake Chickamauga. And Nathan and local pro staff Mark Grimsley are fishing some great big bass. Take a look at this segment, push some buttons on Drake's Adventures. Let's check it out.
He's not bad. He's got one hook in the bottom too.
Good deal.
He pulled, didn't he?
Not a giant, but he pulled.
And we're counting numbers today.
Exactly.
They all count, right?
They all count.
All right, good deal.
Big enough to bite, they count.
It's getting late in the day.
Way out.
He coming up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We kind of been looking for this one. Oh yeah. That's a chunker. He's happy and pulling hard, boy. He coming up again. Oh, look how pretty that fish is. Oh, we got him. That's a good one right there now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that one right there.
What's all about?
Good job, Mark. That's a fiver right there anyway. That's a good chunky fish. Son, oh son.
I love it.
Look at the tail. Healthy fish, post spawner.
Go ahead on it. We'll put him back. Somebody else can catch her.
Pretty goes. Pretty fish right there now.
Go, go.
Baby, that's what I like. All right. I believe we're up over 20 now, wouldn't you say?
Give us 20.
I give you 20.
Man.
I give you 20 there.
20? Yeah. But not 23?
No.
may have to stay with that.
That's 23.
We have hooked up again. I ain't taking too much pressure on him. Probably another kitty cat. What do you think? Oh no.
It's a kitty cat. There we go. A couple more of them girls won't have nothing on that.
I'm telling you.
Let's see.
There we go, we're free. Right on the top of the head. That's a good one right there now. Pretty fish right there. They're turning on a little bit, Mark.
Yeah.
That's 3 or 4 bites right there on the crankbait off that same point. Oh yeah. First cast with the swim bait. I didn't see a thing. That was 8-pounder, wasn't it?
Every bit of it.
You gonna bring him? All right.
Not a giant.
Good job, dude. Turned into the Mark Grimsley Clinic. He's on them.
Not a giant, but he is still pretty good.
Gonna need. Oh, I heard a splash. He's a jumper. Oh yeah. Now look at that one now. That's a good thing about that fray bill net, man. Them hooks don't tangle up in it.
Exactly, that make all the difference in the world.
Don't hurt the fish. Pretty fish, healthy, chunker.
That there don't have a scar on her. He's been out here a while, I guess.
Fun.
Fun, that's what it's all
Fun.
about. Good deal.
The jerk. Man, I appreciate you hanging out with me on 3B Outdoors, and Chickamauga is the place to be. And those elite guys coming in next week, what do you say it's going to take? Just hear it from the man. What do you say it's going to take?
I think 84 to 86 pounds.
84 to 86 pounds. If we could duplicate 4 days like we had today, might have a shot.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Want to keep hunting alive for generations to come? Want to pass on our great heritage? Watch him, buddy.
He's down.
He's down. We got a spider. Read your kids Drake's Adventures interactive sound books. They'll turn them into your little hunting buddies.
Back up the valley. Dad, can we go hunting this week? Can we?
Order one today, and let's get our children involved.
The reality is, as an engineer, you really do look to try to make things as simple as possible. Our goal for this bow was to build the most accurate bow ever built. The result is the creation of a radically new system. You just have to shoot it to believe it.
When the light is low, that's when you find them. Scouting endless hours till I choose just the right one. I'm Lamar Smith, and I'm hunting a brush country monster. Out here, seeing is truly believing. Mayopta rifle scopes, binoculars, and spotters with twilight-optimized optics give me an advantage to see more and hunt longer when I'm hot on the trail of that monster buck.
Nathan, we're on dry land now. I don't think you'll need your life jacket inside the truck.
And I only wish my retirement investments had a life jacket on them.
My retirement options are safe, secure, and guaranteed.
I can't wait to get out of this life jacket and put one on my retirement investments.
Nathan, we better get going. We've already fished longer than our wives expected.
We're late for dinner again.
Hi, I'm Tracy Burton with Preferred Insurance Solutions, and I'd like to help you with your retirement needs. We just need to talk.
There are two kinds of people who fish, those who simply fish and those who fish like pros. To tell them apart, just look at their engines. pros choose Mercury because nothing beats a Mercury Pro XS when it comes to hole shot, acceleration, top speed, and reliability. And no one beats a Mercury dealer when it comes to service and support. Mercury Pro XS, the top choice of pros and those who fish like a pro. It's good to have Mercury behind you.
We talked about fishing offshore today. Give us a couple of things here that you guys make in-house at Soddy Custom Tackle.
Getting a lot of phone calls about our football jig. Everything is hand-tied. We put a 5/0 must-have needle point in it.
That'll hold them on.
A bigger hook than normal. We get a lot of phone calls about the swim bait heads. Got them all the way from 3/4 to 2 ounce with big hooks. Probably the most popular one we got right there, and that's a 1 ounce with a 6/0 big beast hook. Which works good in the Shadowlicious and any kind of, the bass tricks, any kind of swim bait.
We finally knocked around after the wind and the waves beat us up pretty bad, and we grinded out a few good fish, and then pulled up on that last stop. And man, they bit a little bit better right there.
Right. The fish, once you get them fired up, been a lot of pressure on this lake, but it was a good day. I'll take 20 plus pounds anytime I go out.
I would too, man. They bit that crankbait. I throwed that swim bait in there a time or two and got a few bites on it, the jig, but pretty typical day down here. And man, 2 years in a row. You gonna take me out one more time, you think?
Yes, sir. Just appreciate y'all coming down, 3B's Outdoors. Enjoy it, had a lot of fun, caught some fish.
That's awesome, I appreciate it. And this is Nathan White, Mark Grimsley from Soddy Custom Tackle. And this is 3B Outdoors, and we're out of here. Another awesome fishing show.
We wake up in the morning before the rising sun, load up boats, rods and reels, bows and our guns.